Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing the latest updates directly to you. If you're a true fan, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video, as this way you'll always stay updated with the latest news about the team. Without further ado, let's get to the updates. In recent days, rumors about a potential return of Kevin Durant to the Golden State Warriors have dominated fan discussions, but now, those rumors have finally been debunked. Reliable sources have revealed that two-time NBA champion Kevin Durant is not interested in returning to the Bay Area team. For many, this news came as a huge disappointment, as Durant's return could have been the key piece to bolster the Warriors' hopes of winning another title. However, with that option now off the table, the team finds itself in a tricky position, searching for alternatives to find a superstar that can help boost their chances for another championship. In this way, the Warriors now need to look for other options on the market. It's no secret that the team has a strong interest in Jimmy Butler, one of the NBA's biggest stars, and now, more than ever, this interest is becoming a priority. Although Butler's name has been circulating for the past few weeks, recent sources confirm that the Warriors are continuing to monitor his situation closely, considering the possibility of a trade that would bring him to San Francisco. According to Anthony Slater from The Athletic, the Warriors are fully involved in the race for Butler, or another big name in the league that could emerge in the trade market. This raises fans' hopes that the team may secure a deal before the dreaded trade deadline, which is quickly approaching. Despite growing interest from other franchises in the player, one thing is clear. Jimmy Butler has shown his desire to leave the Miami Heat, which puts the Warriors in a position to take advantage. Initially, it seemed that the Heat weren't willing to part with their star player, but the situation has changed. In recent months, Butler has been the target of several suspensions and actions that have increased the tension between him and the team. Now it seems clear that the relationship between the two is deteriorating with each passing day. With the trade deadline fast approaching, on February 6th, the Miami Heat find themselves in the difficult position of having to trade Jimmy Butler, or risk losing him for less than expected. This situation is putting significant pressure on both Butler and the franchise, with time running out. In this scenario, the Warriors are eager to secure the player and bolster their chances of winning a fifth NBA title. However, it's worth noting that they are not the only ones showing interest in Butler. The Phoenix Suns and Milwaukee Bucks have also been mentioned as potential destinations for the All-Star. The Suns, with their young and promising core, and the Bucks, led by current MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo, offer attractive alternatives for Butler, which could further complicate the trade talks. This intense competition for Butler is putting pressure on the Warriors to act quickly and close a deal. The window of opportunity is closing, and the urgency is clear. Furthermore, we can't forget that so far Butler has been one of the top players available on the market, and his departure from Miami could completely change the landscape of the league. The Miami Heat urgently need to find a destination for their star, or risk seeing their disgruntled star remain on the roster, which could have negative repercussions for the team. The pressure on both the Heat and Butler is enormous, and the next few days may be decisive for the player's future. If the Warriors manage to sign Jimmy Butler, this could be the push they need to get back into the championship race. After all, with Curry on the team and a player of Butler's caliber, the combination could be the recipe for another title. But will the Warriors be able to beat the competition and secure the star they so desire? Or will another team surprise and bring Butler to their franchise? We'll have to wait and see, as the next few days promise to be full of excitement. But before we continue, don't forget to leave that like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any updates on the Warriors' future. Just click the button and stay tuned for the latest news about the team. Now, shifting gears a bit, the buzz is growing even more in NBA circles, and this time the focus is on another big name, Domantas Sabonis, the center for the Sacramento Kings. Sabonis, who has been one of the season's standouts with impressive performances, is now seen as a possible addition to the Warriors. So why is this player being so heavily discussed in trade talks? Let's find out. Sabonis, who has been excelling with the Sacramento Kings, has quickly established himself as one of the most dominant centers in the NBA. His rise this season has been meteoric. The player has been putting up impressive numbers, including records for points, rebounds, and assists, which has made him one of the most complete and versatile players in the league. It's no surprise that he has been selected for the All-Star game 3 times, and his impact on the court has been indisputable. Sabonis has been one of the pillars of the Kings' success this season, and his ability to control the game in the paint, as well as contribute to the team's offense, is one of the main reasons for his standout performances. In one of those games, Sabonis achieved a historic feat by recording 26 rebounds against the Memphis Grizzlies, becoming only the second player in NBA history to reach such a number, alongside legends like Wilt Chamberlain. This type of performance places Sabonis in a unique category, and the Warriors, aware of the player's potential, are keeping an eye on the possibility of bringing him to the Bay Area. But what exactly makes Sabonis so valuable for a team like the Golden State Warriors? The answer lies in his skills on the court. Known for their dynamic and fast-paced offense, the Warriors are looking for a center who can not only contribute offensively, but also strengthen their defense. Sabonis, with his dominant presence in the paint and his ability to grab rebounds, would be a key piece to help the team become stronger in the playoffs. The big question now is whether the Sacramento Kings would be willing to trade Sabonis. Although the Kings have been surprised by their success this season, the team has made it clear that, if the right offer comes along, no player is off the table. This scenario could create a real bidding war for the player, with the Warriors trying to seize this opportunity to strengthen their team and get back into the title race. Sabonis is not just a player who racks up stats, he's a true maestro on the court. His ability to make the team function is impressive. He stands out for his court vision and his ability to make precise passes, both to players cutting to the basket and to long-range shooters, something that would fit perfectly with the Warriors' fast-paced and dynamic playing style. His basketball IQ is one of the reasons he is considered one of the most complete centers in the NBA today. Moreover, Sabonis is not just an offensive player. His defensive presence is formidable, mainly due to his size and ability to dominate the paint. He has the physical power needed to fight for rebounds, as well as being a defensive wall when it comes to contesting shots near the basket. For a team like the Golden State Warriors, who have often been vulnerable in rebounding, having a player like Sabonis would be a major boost, especially for the playoffs where the battle in the paint can be decisive. When we talk about the Warriors and what they would need to get back on top, the answer is clear. More firepower and more strength in the paint. Even with the presence of Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green, the team still lacks a player who can control the game from the inside out, both offensively and defensively. Sabonis offers all of this and more. His ability to grab offensive rebounds and create second-chance opportunities for the team would be a luxury for the Warriors, who often benefit from fast plays and transitions after those rebounds. Moreover, imagine how the pick-and-roll game between Sabonis and Stephen Curry could be devastating. Curry, with his incredible ability to attract defenders, could create space for Sabonis to make smart plays, whether finishing near the basket or using his mid-range jumper to space the floor. This type of dynamic could take the Warriors' offense to a new level and make the team even harder to defend. However, there's a question. Would the Sacramento Kings be willing to part with their star player, especially with the strong season he's having? While the team has exceeded expectations, we can't forget that the NBA is a place where deals happen constantly. And even with Sabonis' success, if an irresistible offer comes in, the franchise may reconsider its position. However, it won't be easy for the Warriors, as Sabonis is attracting interest from other teams as well, which increases the competition to secure his signature. Among the teams that may enter the race for Sabonis, we have teams like the Phoenix Suns and the Portland Trail Blazers, who are also seeking significant reinforcements for the second half of the season. This creates a race against time, with the Warriors needing to act quickly to secure the Lithuanian before another team finalizes a deal. The pressure is mounting on the Warriors, especially considering that they just missed out on bringing Kevin Durant back. Sabonis, if signed, could be exactly what the Warriors need to take that extra step in their quest for an NBA title. The impact of having a player like him on the roster would be immense, not only for his individual qualities, but also for how he would fit into the Warriors' playing style. His ability to play inside and outside the paint, his dominance on the boards, and his creative court vision are attributes that the Golden State team has been looking for. With Sabonis added, the Warriors could become the most balanced team and best positioned to compete for the NBA title. Furthermore, we know that trades in the NBA are not just about a player's skills, but also about how he fits into the roster and the team's playing philosophy. Sabonis is the type of player who not only adapts to the Warriors' style, but also enhances the qualities that already exist within the team. His basketball intelligence and his ability to read the game could transform the Warriors' offense, making every play an opportunity to score. However, as with any trade, there's the financial side and the need to balance the pieces involved. The Warriors would have to assess what would be needed to acquire Sabonis, especially in terms of assets and players that could be included in the trade. To ensure the transaction is beneficial, the franchise will need to weigh its options carefully. But, with time running out and pressure building to strengthen the team, the Warriors will have to act quickly. Another important aspect to consider is the psychological factor. After losing the chance to land Durant, the Warriors need to deliver a positive response to their fans in the league. Signing a player like Sabonis could not only elevate the team's level, but also boost the team's morale, showing that the franchise is willing to do whatever it takes to stay competitive in the NBA landscape. Golden State's future could be about to change dramatically with a single trade. Now, with all these rumors, we know that the February trade window is getting closer, and with it comes uncertainty about what will actually happen. The NBA market is unpredictable, and at any moment, a big surprise could change the championship landscape. And if you're a Golden State Warriors fan, you might be wondering, will the next big star to join the team be Jimmy Butler or Domantas Sabonis? Or perhaps another big name will emerge. The fact is, regardless of what happens, the NBA trade market is sure to shake up the league. And the Warriors, with their title aspirations, are not just watching, but also acting. At just 22 years old, Sotto has already paved a path that, if summarized, would impress even the most experienced. He stands out not only because of his height, which alone is a remarkable feat, but also because of his combination of skills, agility, and basketball IQ. With his imposing size in the paint and his ability to be versatile on offense, Sotto is the type of player who grabs attention right away. He is a center, but not of the ordinary kind. He's not just a rim protector. Kai also possesses offensive skills that can surprise any defense. Now, with the NBA's eyes on him, the question arises: will Kai's talent and physical attributes be enough for him to stand out in the toughest league in the world? The answer is not simple. Playing in the NBA goes far beyond individual talent. Speed, endurance, and adaptability are crucial factors. The competition is relentless and demands more than just a mix of height and technical skills. But if there's one franchise that knows how to make a talent grow and turn into a star, it's the Golden State Warriors. The possibility of Sotto joining the Warriors could have an even bigger impact than one might think. The Bay Area, home to the franchise, is home to one of the largest Filipino communities outside the Philippines, and Kai's presence there would be more than just a team addition. He would become a true icon for millions of Filipino fans worldwide. His name, already recognized by many, would gain a new dimension. He wouldn't just be a Warriors player, he could become a symbol of pride for a people who live the basketball culture with burning passion. Imagine the Chase Center, the Golden State Warriors' home, becoming an even more vibrant space, filled with Filipino flags and a unique energy generated by the Filipino fans, whose fervor would make any Warriors game even more special. From a marketing and business perspective, Kai's presence could be a game changer, taking the franchise to new heights in terms of international reach. It's not just about his height, but a real opportunity to expand the Warriors brand in the global market. He would represent a very specific community, and his presence would open doors for the Warriors not only in terms of fans, but also in new partnerships and sponsors, particularly in Asia.